Aruka TV, bringing your spirit to life.
Those days, there was nothing like divorce. Those days. But today, the reason is because we no longer understand the implication of headship and alignment. And there are foreign things that were brought into a very pure institution. Marriage was not man's idea. Man was chasing after lions and octopuses, and he was fulfilled in that business. God looked at him from his own perspective and felt that it's not good for man to be alone. Adam was not lonely. Adam was alone. Loneliness is an emotional situation that is suggestive of an ailment. Being alone is that he's all by himself in accomplishing his purpose. Marriage is not for the lonely. Marriage is for the alone. And you will never become alone until you feel the weight of your purpose. Then you will now need help in the line of your purpose. When God saw that if I continue this mission alone, I will be weary, I will be discouraged, he now brought this damsel, and she has drank into the oil of the purpose, and I can sleep. I told you I trained her to pray. When the prayer fire caught her, I now started looking for soft bed. That means the vacuum is covered because the helper has come. Life will be easier for you on the path of purpose if you really find a helper that is aligned according to the three umbrellas. Is that clear? Good. So most of you have come to Christ, but you still do tradition. You go, say it's our culture. Then you pray to your dead ancestor. You call their name. Ekere, Ako, Kima, Oro, Isawa, Amena. You say no. The thing is, they are members of the family. It's just that they are dead. They are dead members. Dead members and living members are part of the family. And that's how they introduce you to necromancy, and you have dishonored your head. Are you there? You have dishonored. So you have gone to bring a foreign headship, a foreign authority. I told you that witchcraft is illegitimate authority. It doesn't have any space in our ecosystem. It's unfounded and ungrounded. The root of witchcraft is in the rebellion of Christ. When you find a man that is not willing to submit to the authority of Christ, he will in fact, in that state of refusing to submit to the authority of Christ, you have embraced witchcraft. Because witchcraft is the religion of the fallen man. Don't ever forget that. When God was teaching Samuel, educating him about spiritual things, he gave him an equation in the book of 1 Samuel. He said rebellion is equal to witchcraft, and stubbornness is equal to worshiping idols. So now that you're getting it, are you there? Should I continue? My business is in the area of truth, and many times when I confront people with truth, they are angry. They say, no, it's not me that you should be angry at. It's the Bible. Me, I'm just telling you what is there, and I'm not adding my own to it. I'm just explaining what is there. That's my job. But people hate me because the Bible says any woman that prayeth, verse 5, or prophesieth with her head uncovered, dishonoreth her head. In the natural, it will be equivalent as if her head was shaven. So, and when I look through this whole auditorium, there is no woman or lady here that the hair is shaved. Because the hair is a manifestation of the glory of the woman. And that hair you are carrying that is so fine is suggestive of the fact that you were designed to operate from a covered position. a woman dishonors her head, excuse me, who is her head? Husband. So she says she has a calling from God. She does not know that her husband will need to permit her to fulfill a calling that she has from God. So the woman believes that because God has spoken to her, and God is more powerful than her husband. Who is her husband where God is? But listen, the God you are talking about is a God of order, and is the one that established the principle of headship. If you don't have his blessings and you go into ministry, the more you advance in that ministry, the more you are exposed to demons, because you have broken the chain of command. Meanwhile, the Bible says every woman that prays and prophesies with her head uncovered, you have removed the umbrella of the husband, you have removed it, and you are doing your spiritual business. He said you have dishonored your head, not God. You dishonored your husband, and because of that you'll be penalized when you pray and when you prophesy. Exactly.